Pick your paw? Yeah, that's a good boy. Get another one. Good boy. Good boy. Paw? Good boy. This one? No, it's okay. Good boy. Yeah, you're good. Good afternoon and welcome to the Throttle Out 250 YouTube channel. My name is John and it is fucking cold out today, boys and girls. Currently minus 19-ish right now, degrees Celsius. It's cold as fuck. We're going to talk about my new fuel capacity in this truck of mine. 2018 Ford F350. There's some cool stuff happening with this thing pretty quick here. No, it's not fixed. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this, but the super professional body shop decided to duct tape where my fender used to be so it wouldn't whistle going down the highway, and I actually found the bottom half of my mirror. It was in my driveway, oddly enough, I think, because it was dangling, so I grabbed it and I put it in my truck, and I thought I lost it and found it in my driveway the other day. So today we're going to talk about cool modification I did with my buddy Drake. You can check out some of that stuff on Instagram, and I had it on my Snapchat. It's not there anymore because we all know how Snapchat works. I started this project. It took us 2 days because we were rolling around in the snow to do it, and at night, and it was cold and wet and miserable, but we got it done. We persevered and it happened. I guess I don't really need this jerry can in the bed of my truck anymore. I have a 40-gallon slip tank in the bed of the truck now, 151 liters. My current tank that's built into the truck is a 50-gallon, so it's a lot. So 50 plus 40 is 90 gallons. And let's see what Siri has to say about that. Siri, 90 gallons to liters.
The answer is 340.69 liters.
So that's a lot of fucking fuel. I filled it right up the other day. You can see it kind of fucked up. Thought the hole was gonna end up being there, but it ended up being over there. Not a big deal. It's just the valve there swivels. So when it swiveled down, it was right there, and then I drilled the holes, went to put it through, and it didn't work, so had to put it there. So I drilled another hole. Not a big deal. That actually works as a really good drain for the bed, though, way better than the factory drains, which are now behind the slip tank. So, I mean, at least any water and shit drains a lot better in the bed of the truck. What we did was, I got 3 8-foot 2x4s. We chopped them up to like 50 inches long or whatever, however long it is there. Got 2 of them, one here and one behind that you can't see. And then we got more, the rest of the 2x4s we chopped up and put as supports, because otherwise this little bevel or whatever, this little raised up piece in the corner of the bed would have been in the way for the slip tank. So it is bolted down there and there right through the bed, and it's also bolted down here. There's 2 bolts in here and 2 bolts on the other side, plus it is strapped down, so this is not going anywhere. We built our own system for it to gravity feed into the bed of the truck, or into the factory fuel tank. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see under here. You'll see all the leaky diesel because of all the shit we did, but I gotta go back a little bit further. So you can see it comes down. I've got an inline filter that goes to the filler neck. Built my own bracket there. Well, Drake helped me build it, quite a bit of it. So yeah, none of it leaks, and now I have 90-gallon fuel capacity. It's currently almost full. It's locked, so people don't steal my diesel. But this is full, and my fuel tank is full, so there's about 616 pounds worth of diesel in the bed of the truck, and then 1,200 pounds worth of sand, so she's sagging a little bit. Which leads me to my next topic of fucking interest here. Sorry, it's a little chilly. It's like, yeah, minus 19. Here, I'm going to take a screenshot. Here. I'm going to take a screenshot. And I'm going to blur out where I'm at. And I'll show you guys how cold it is here right now. Minus 19 degrees Celsius. It's fucking cold, boys, and I'm only in a t-shirt and a little bit of a vest. But yeah, no, so I got 90 liters of fuel. It cost me, I filled it all up. The cheapest diesel around was in Fernie, British Columbia around me. It was $1.14.9 per liter. It ended up being, I think I had like 70 liters on board total between the two tanks, and it ended up being total $301 to fill the slip and the factory tank. The factory tank was just about half full anyways, so I mean that wasn't completely empty, so I'm guessing it's around $400 to fill. It kind of sucks, but I can go for fucking ever now, and I can haul my fifth wheel all the way across the province to work and back and not have to worry about stopping for fuel. I can just drive straight there, drive straight back. I'm pretty excited. So it's a bit of a cunt of an install, just because we had to cruise all around town, try to find parts so we could build ourselves a kit, and then I got the 2x4s and we built ourselves the frame there for it, and had to get the bolts and the drill bits and make sure everything worked, and fittings and this and that and the other. It took us a little bit of time, and then we were all finished, and I went to where the hell did I go? When I was done this, I don't know what it was, but I pulled up my phone, and there was on Amazon or some shit like that, they make kits for this, and it's 1 day shipping, so I could have just waited a day, got the kit sent to me, and wouldn't have had to do all the fucking around and dealing with leaky fittings and stuff like that. But I've got it all sorted out now, no leaky fittings. I got a filter in there to filter out any grunge that could be hiding within the slip tank. Plus I got 2 fuel filters on the truck, plus the one for the slip tank, so it's being filtered 3 times before it hits my injectors, so that's pretty cool. I don't have to really worry about fucking up my injection system or my fuel pump or my fuel lines or the rails or anything like that, so I'm happy about that. And what the fuck else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've noticed that fuel filter's already filtered out a decent amount of sediment. I put a full bottle of Howe's diesel conditioner in here, even though I wouldn't have needed the full bottle of Howe's in there. Plus I put 2 bottles of Stanidine in there just to give it a really good cleaning. And yeah, now it's locked and loaded and got tons of fuel for trips and shit like that, so I'm pretty happy. Next time I fill this thing up from basically empty, I'll do a quick video on that and show you guys what it's like. Anyways guys, that's it for this upload. I have some oh yeah, so I'm going to be putting a toolbox behind this. Let me know what you guys think, if I should do one that sits on top of the bed rails or if I should go with one that's below the bed rails. I'm just kind of concerned with hauling my fifth wheel and taking tight corners, if I would strike the toolbox with the trailer if I'm not paying attention or whatever. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think I would have an issue, but I'm kind of leaning towards the one that goes in the bed instead of the one over the rails now that I have the slip tank. So that's one more modification done that's on my list, where I set out for you guys what I wanted to do to this truck. So things are happening slowly, but they are happening. And with this truck, I'm seeming to do most of the things myself and with help from friends. So I think it'll be a lot cheaper than my last truck, where I put 25 grand into it. So I mean, this one will be probably pretty close to that by the time it's all said and done, but at least I get the satisfaction of building this truck myself with the help of friends, and the odd time I can pull it into the shop when I'm cold and it's shitty out like this, because I was rolling around in snow for 2 days setting all this up, because cutting the filler neck, everything, it was just a big cunt. It was a huge fucking cunt, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. I've got more truck parts coming on their way. This week I ordered a bunch of shit. I've got I'm going to give you guys a bit of an insight. I've got wheel spacers coming, I have lug nuts coming, I have tires coming, and I have a set of wheels coming. If you check out my Instagram, you'll see what wheels I'm putting on this truck. It's different from what I originally set out to do to the truck, but if I don't like it, I can always change it later down the road. With that being said, I've probably said that a few times. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to keep following this build and see what happens with that dually fucking fender. Thanks, guys. Follow my other social medias, and remember, when in doubt, throttle out. Just don't throttle out into the fucking ditch. Catch y'all on the next one.